Well, you see the rain jacket and you think, well, it must be wet outside. Well, it's pouring rain outside. And there are a couple things to think about when it's pouring rain. One is that there are low spots all over the place that fill up with water, creating vernal pools, because that's the time of year it is. It's springtime. And I'm looking outside and thinking as I'm driving that there are these wonderful pools of water from snowmelt becoming larger pools and almost swamp-like and holding water. All the streams are full. Everything is full. We had a really heavy winter, what I would say was a normal winter, where we had lots of snow early on, and then we got a few wet snows later on. We had what I would call normal New England snow. And now we're having a normal spring, and it's wet and muddy, and we are in mud season. I have a fear that it's going to dry out again, and we're going to go devastatingly towards summer very quickly. But it being the second full day of spring, I feel like we're in it now. We're in spring. We still have threats of snow and cold temperatures, of course, that's normal. But we're going into what feels to me like a normal, muddy spring. And the earth is becoming softer and mushy, and it's hard to navigate pathways that are still frozen underneath. And as the ground gives way in some places, I found myself stepping in a hole almost a foot deep the other day, and it was just the superficial earth that had been lifted up by frost heaving and set a sort of a pocket underneath it of where the ground is down below it, and created a stream underneath there of that muck as it melts and flows. So thank you for watching, and expect to find a new series of videos on vernal pools in my nature series. I'm not sure which playlist it'll be under. I might create a playlist just for vernal pools, because it's such a big thing in the spring. So carry on. Cheers. Enjoy your day. Be well. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.